What's going on to all my friends on Instagram and TikTok and my YouTube fans? Welcome back to the Thoughts of a Rap Bastard with the Lieutenant Panther. Our thoughts today are on kill switches on new vehicles for 2026. Obviously, a lot of people know that they have these things now, the Congress and all this political fucking bullshit that they are trying to fucking pass, with these new laws and stuff, and we're gonna get into that in a moment. Today's video is sponsored by Strap Hangers Bar and Grill, 126 Anderson Street, Hackensack, New Jersey. If you're Monday through Saturday, they're open from 6 a.m. and breakfast is served up until 10 a.m. And then from 10 a.m. all the way up to 2 a.m. check out the drink specials and food specials as well. A big shout out to my number one YouTube fan, Kenny, my manager, Keegan, that I love so much, as a sister from another mother, and my good friend, my promoter, Tommy Mullins. Yep. So, we're going to get together and we're going to have this conversation about fucking kill switches. Of course, I love being down here. The plane's taking off. I really like being here. I lived in Hackensack all my life, and we all know that. Getting back to Thoughts of a Rat Bastard with Lieutenant Panther. Our thoughts on fucking kill switches and fucking all of what they're trying to do to try to destroy these classic cars and these new laws that you cannot fix your own vehicle, which really sucks. So everybody's saying that we have rights. Yes, America's losing their freedom of speech. They're losing their rights in America, and it's really fucking concerning me, because now that people who are driving these cars and classic cars, and you see on the news, you seeing that junkyards are mysteriously catching on fire, which I think is bullshit, because they want to destroy and they want to ban certain things, which is ridiculous. I think that we need to stand up as a country. It's ridiculous. It's what fucking pisses me off about this bullshit and these new laws and these new real IDs, all this other crap that's coming down the pike. I look at it this way. If you got a classic 65 Mustang, and now you're required to drive these new shit boxes, and the gasoline that they're using 10% ethanol, now they're going to 85% ethanol. When you have these fucking classic cars, it's like, okay, I'm going to drive my classic car anyway, but you know what? You can put that E85 gasoline in there once or twice. You let it sit, it's going to fucking destroy all the fuel lines and everything. It's going to destroy the car. Why in the fuck is our government, they're selling fucking our information. They track us through Easy Pass. They track us through fucking cell phones, our iPhones. That's why I don't have a fucking iPhone anymore, because they track you and they sell your information. And now it doesn't matter if you drive a Mercedes. It doesn't matter what kind of brand you drive. They're gonna have kill switches in these fucking things. And it beyond bullshit that makes you required to drive these new shit boxes. What the fuck is going on with America here? Okay, America was strong back in the day, and now we have a freedom of speech taken away from us. We have this taken away from us, that taken away from us. We can't say this. We can't say motherfucking shit, cunt, and pussy on fucking YouTube. They're gonna because what? I'm a small channel? Because I can't say whatever the fuck I want to say? Fuck that. Same thing with Facebook. You say something that's inappropriate, oh, they flag you. Oh, they'll put you in fucking Facebook jail. What the fuck is going on with this country? This country's gone down in the fucking toilet in the last couple of years. The thing is that bothers me the most is like, what the fuck happened? You know, these car manufacturers, like Ford is like, they're coming out with the technology that you scan your fingerprint, they're gonna start running you for warrants. If you got a warrant out for your arrest, guess what? You're gonna lock in the car. They're gonna call the authorities. Your own fucking vehicle rats you out. I'm not a fucking rat. Why the fuck do we have these fucking vehicles? These fucking the cars with my cousin. She's got a Honda Pilot with that auto start stop bullshit, and my friend Keegan, she's got it in her Mercedes, and Kenny, my number one YouTube fan, has it in his Jeep. He says he can't stand it because it sucks. And I told him, I said, it's going to destroy your fucking engine, and it's going to destroy your starter. I said that to my cousin. Does she listen? No. Which is bullshit. What the fuck is the auto start stop shit? Yeah, that's stupid. What, you're gonna save fucking gas? It's not saving gas. It's just gonna make more money for the fucking for these people, for the fucking car manufacturers. And this is what it is. And now we're coming to a hardship where gas prices are going through the roof, diesel fuel's through the fucking roof, the price of cost of living, the price of fucking groceries, and this and that, and on and on and on it goes. Where the fuck is this country coming to? This country's coming to a fucking, I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm enjoying being here because I can fucking smoke and fucking drink and make a fucking YouTube channel here. And make a fucking YouTube video. You know, it's beyond fucking bullshit. These politicians, you know, for 1 month, you can destroy a fucking a dealership. And we can say, if everybody has the nerve to say to boycott every fucking car manufacturer out there and say, we're not fucking buying your cars with the fucking kill switches and all this other shit, and they're selling you, if you lean like this, oh, you know, they're gonna send a report to somebody. You know, the government's gonna listen in on your conversation. If they don't like you, if they don't like what you're talking about, they'll shut your car off. At a flip of a fucking switch, guess what? You're stuck in the middle of the road like a fucking Tesla, like a brick in the middle of the fucking road. What the fuck is this shit? This shit has to stop. Okay? There's a guy, Bobby Khan. He's running for Congress in Nevada. And I wish that he was running for Congress here in New Jersey, because he wants to do away with the kill switches and all that other stuff, and then fight for the repair on your own vehicle. In certain states like in Boston, you can't drive a classic car on a certain day. Okay, so if you want to go and drive your classic car to a car show or Cars for Coffee, you can't do that. You can't do that during the course of the week. What the fuck is wrong with this? This is all crooked politicians. And this is why this country really fucking sucks. And this is why I hate when people talk shit in the station house talking about fucking religion and fucking politics, because they don't get it through their fucking thick minds, their thick fucking skulls, and they're like, no, you don't talk about that shit in a bar or a restaurant, for that matter. I don't give a fuck what it is, who you are, or what you are. Okay? Here's the thing. In my opinion, I was born in 1976. I'm 50 fucking years old. I don't want to have a fucking car that's going to tell me what to fucking do, or I don't want to drive these new fucking shit boxes that, you know, you pay so much money for. But meantime, you have a fucking kill switch in your fucking car, and if you do something wrong, that the government's going to control us and going to tell us what to fucking do. No, but America doesn't have a fucking backbone anymore, because everybody says, oh yeah, you know, that sucks, I'm going to go and buy a new car anyway, because every American every fucking American in this country. They say, okay, they're getting their rights taken away, which is true. Bobby Khan ran a fucking dealership. He sold exotic cars. If you follow him on Instagram, go to Real Bobby Khan. Follow him on Instagram because he'll tell you a lot of shit. And I follow these guys from TK's Garage, Auto Auction Rebuilds. I do a lot of research on everything when it comes to car manufacturers. I love cars. I am a car enthusiast. And you know what? If you guys hate me as being a car enthusiast, and if you fucking trolls are gonna be leaving shit down in the comments, well, guess what? Leave your fucking negative comments down in the fucking in the comment section down below. Because you know what? You're not man enough, and you don't have a fucking backbone to say whatever the fuck you want to say on fucking YouTube or anything. If you got a fucking YouTube channel, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Then I'm gonna go down in your fucking comment section and I'm gonna fucking troll you fucking brat bastards. You know, everybody's like, oh yeah, well, you know, what the fuck? You gotta fucking buy a car with a fucking kill switches and fucking listen in on your conversations, and then the government doesn't like whatever the hell you want to say, whatever the fuck you say, they're gonna flip a fucking switch, they're gonna shut your car down, and then guess what? In the middle, you could be going down Route 17 and say, oh, you know, fuck America, and all of a sudden, boom, what happens then? What is the situations when the government shuts your car off, and then you get into a fucking accident? What about that? What is the fucking government gonna do when they decide to say, oh, I don't like what you're saying, I'm gonna shut your car off, and then guess what? You can't do nothing. Meantime, somebody's traveling down the road, gonna smash in the back of your car, or SUV, or truck for that matter. What the fuck is wrong with this picture? You know how many fucking lawsuits are gonna be filed against the government because they're gonna shut your car off? Fuck that. And everybody's like, oh, you know, what the fuck? You know, it's like, oh, we're gonna bend over and take it up the ass. That's fine. Yeah. Because we have the power. We have the fucking backbone. America doesn't have a fucking backbone anymore. Oh, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go fucking drive my fucking Tesla and take it up the ass and fucking wear my fucking skinny jeans and fucking man buns. You know, everybody's a fucking ass pirate. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna obey by the fucking government. Well, what the fuck? If anything like that, what if the government decides to say about fucking airplanes when you're traveling, and somebody and the two pilots in the cockpit say, you know what, fuck this, fuck America, what are they gonna do? They're gonna shut the fucking plane down and fucking put it into fucking, dump it in the fucking ocean and kill people? What the fuck is wrong with this picture? This is fucking bullshit. Everybody says a Republican or a fucking Democrat. It's either Republican or a fucking Democrat, or if you're a fucking liberal. Doesn't matter. I am a fucking true fucking Irish Catholic. I could say whatever the fuck I want to say, because you know what? I don't care what anybody says. If anybody says that doesn't apply to me, I don't give a fuck. If I don't like you, I'll say I don't like you. But everybody's like, like Bank of America, these fucking big fucking corporations and every shit, all this shit, and everybody's like, oh yeah, let's do this. What the fuck? You can't say whatever the hell you want to say on fucking on social media anymore, because they want to do whatever you say, you're gonna get punished for it. Come on. What about the fucking human trafficking people? What about people that do the wrong things and all this other shit in this fucking country today? Okay? I'm a security officer for fucking 20 fucking years. I put my life on the line. I support the police. I support firefighters. I am a retired volunteer firefighter. Everybody knows. Everybody knows in the fucking station house I put my life on the line. That I put my life on the line every fucking day to protect lives and property and make sure the perimeter is fucking secure. What the fuck? You know, you can go into, it doesn't matter. You can go to any other fucking state, and then what it does, California does everything. It's like, we got to put this in place, and then Boston, Massachusetts follows, and it all trickles down to the fucking New Jersey, okay? It's fucking bullshit, all right? I hate when you have to drive a fucking new shit boxes, these new shit boxes, you leaning down this way. Yeah, what the fucking... You're looking on YouTube when people are fucking dying in apartment complexes with these lithium-ion batteries, when they have these thermal reaction, when they blow up, they kill people. What about that? Why don't they fucking do a law and say, hey, our fucking government don't do shit like that? No. Just like a Hackensack. You know, we got these fucking politicians. I don't give a shit. You know, you got these fucking developers and these judges and these fucking lawyers. As long as they got their fucking hands in their fucking pockets, they're gonna fucking evict every fucking citizen in fucking Hackensack where they can't afford to fucking live in Hackensack anymore. Raise the fucking taxes. But what about the police, fire, and EMS? This is what it all boils down to. Why in the fucking we cannot say whatever we want to say, because America used to have a fucking backbone. Now everybody, like I said, everybody's a fucking ass pirate. Oh, I'm gonna just bend over and take it up the ass. Well, guess what? This fucking true Irish fucking Catholic is not gonna bend over and take it up the ass. No, fuck that. So all you fucking trolls are going to make... I know that people are going to watch my video. They're all going to be in there in the comments and putting all those... Oh, look at me this and that. Go ahead, you fucking trolls. Leave a fucking comment down there. I'm going to fucking attack you right back. Because you know what? America was freedom of speech. Freedom of this. Freedom of speech. Freedom of the press. Freedom of the... carry the Second Amendment to carry firearms. Now, oh, you can't say this. Oh, you can't say that. Because you're going to get in trouble. Well, boo-hoo, fuck you. Fuck you. Ugh. Oh, you can't say that. Oh, this is that. You know what? I don't give a fuck. All right? I don't care. All I care about is defending our country. I had family who served in the fucking military that fought for our country. And you know what the sad part about it is? There are more homeless people that have served for our country are living out on the streets. And do they ever say to a person who wears a cap, who served in the military, and say, thank you for your service? I do. No, that's long gone. This new generation of fucking people, I don't give a fuck. Of fucking somebody else's ass. Fuck out of here. This is a new world. This is a new America. This is the way things are. Smart TVs that I have in my. I use my fucking cell phone because I don't know how to fucking work this stupid fucking smart TV. I'm fucking sitting there with the remote yesterday. They did a fucking video on it. I was like, what the fuck? Need this. If I want to watch YouTube, I can do it on my fucking phone. Which the Wi-Fi here sucks anyway. But I like being here, you know. It's nice, it's comfortable, I can smoke. I can say whatever the fuck I want. There's no fucking smoke detector over there because it's a smoking room. That's why they got a fucking ashtray. And it's what's like back in the day when you used to go into a fucking bar. You used to sit there and have your beer, your shot, your beer and your shot, and a fucking ashtray, and you could smoke. As long as it had the proper ventilation and all that other shit. Come on. So where is America going? America is going down the fucking toilet. All right? I hate to say it. I love my country. For the, freedom of speech, freedom of this, freedom of that. What the fuck? Now, oh, you can't say that because it's offensive. Fuck out of here. It's like talking to people that Amazon is taking over this, taking over that, and fucking up US and FedEx and all that shit. Come on. When's it going to stop, people? When is it actually you as an American is going to stand up for your rights and say, fuck it. We're not fucking voting. We're not going to contribute to your fucking campaign. If you don't fucking vote, it's going to be the same shit. Now we're going to come into the midterm elections. And, it's like, okay. Everybody's got an entitled to their own fucking opinion. I have an entitled to my own fucking opinion. Okay, so it is what it is, but hey, when I'm going to hit the fucking brakes and I'm going to say, what are we going to do to try to turn this country around? I'm going to tell you something. We got to get somebody in here, and we got to get these fucking politicians to say, to undo the law. No, we don't want fucking kill switches in our cars. We don't want them. Because that's going to create a fucking problem. I've seen a woman who has got a fucking Tesla on YouTube. She's passed the fuck out. And the car's driving itself. She's passed out behind the fucking wheel. And she trusts this autopilot fucking shit. What do you think I'm scared to go on a fucking airplane because I don't know what the fuck it is? After 2001, 24 fucking years ago, almost 25 years ago. Now we're coming up on the anniversary. Next month, 25 years that 9/11 hit. Do I trust autopilot? I don't need to do it. I'm not going to get on the fucking airplane. I love airplanes. And a good friend of mine who flies a plane, maybe he can trust it. I don't know. Danny boy. If you watch my videos, that one is for you, my brother. How can you trust a fucking Tesla that has a thing? And a woman's fucking passed out. She's like, and the car's driving itself. I don't trust it. And now, this is what Elon Musk says, electric. Fuck the electric. The same shit that's happening in California, that you have these fucking electric cars. The cars are fucking exploding. They end up in an auction because they're all burnt up and shit. People fucking destroying these cars, paying $110,000 for that, and that fucking Cybertruck looks like a stainless steel dumpster going down the fucking road. But no, this is what the government wants. The government wants to take control of us, taking away our fucking freedom. Since when is this a communist country? The last time I looked in the mirror, it's still America. So what the fuck? It's stupid. We don't want kill switches. We don't want nothing, breathalyzer. Okay, if you had a DWI, okay, yeah, put a breathalyzer in your car. Big deal. Okay, that I will understand, but that is true. Yeah. Okay, but when it comes to something stupid that the government's going to be, listening in your conversations, selling your fucking information on the fucking internet. What the fuck is that? Where is the fucking what is the fucking privacy and everything else and all the fucking scammers and all this other shit? What? Because the government's gonna be like that, so they can sell all your information, all your private information to these fucking people that scam people. We already been getting. For years we've been getting fucking scammed. What is the government doing? Nothing. And that's why I love Bobby Khan, the real Bobby Khan. You make sure you follow him on Instagram because that fucking guy speaks the truth. And if you are a car enthusiast like I am, go and follow TK's Garage because he was in the military and he talks about the truth about Stellantis, about what's going on, and he knows what's going on and everything else. But that's why we need to step our game up and we need to fight for the freedom of our rights. Our rights are not the way they were back in the day when you could say motherfucker, shit, cunt, cock, and pussy. Now, you're gonna get flagged because of our children. What the fuck? Their kids nowadays have refused to work because they'd rather work with this new technology and these smartphones and these iPhones and all the other shit. They don't care because technology. Okay, Uber. Okay, fine. I agree with Uber. And I made a promise to my good friend, my friend Kenny. I made a promise to him. I said, he wants me to be safe, which I agree. And I can't break that promise to him because that's how long I know him, from 2020, from the Snow Bowl. And he's a true friend, like my friend. And just like Vic, that I drove over here as I was coming back to the hotel, Keegan, Tara, Shane, Chuck, Todd. Those are my true friends, and just to name a few: Ray, Bill, Jordan, Mike, Mel, Bill, Biker Bill. Those are my friends. They are. Because everybody talks shit at the bar, whatever. But the same thing, like, they could talk shit at the station house, but you know what? I'm there to make sure everybody's good. I make sure that everybody's safe. It's like we have to stand up for our freedom, folks. What's going on here? Anyway, I'm hoping that people who are not subscribed to my channel, they're watching watching my videos for the first time. I have 68 subscribers, and I'm looking to build my YouTube channel. And you know what? Now that I've been getting out of this slump, and now I'm feeling better, trying to put the past behind me. I suffer from, there are times when I had 4 family members, which we all know. We're not getting into that. But I had to swallow my pride. But you know what? Now, everybody's there with me. They gave me the extra push. Keegan, of course, and Taylor. Taylor, I love you very, very much. I enjoy hanging out with you. And I always have fun with you and Keegan and everybody else. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I would love. I always love hanging out with you. Someday we'll have dinner together. I promise you. Once I get back on my feet, I will take you out as a good person that cares about you, loves you as a, loves you as a sister, just like Keegan. You know, two sisters from another mother. But it's all good, so anyway, if you happen to like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you leave a comment down below, and as always, be safe, be alert, stay alive. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. And Lieutenant Panther and I, which he's not here, he's in storage, we will catch you on the next run. Be safe, folks.